right, what's up, everybody? It's Mods Cage Radio out here, Fresno Kickboxing Academy. We are with the man, the myth, the legend. That's what I'm talking about. California Cowboy Jake Arvance. Welcome back to the show, my man.
Dude, thank you so much for having me back. It has been way too long.
Absolutely.
I don't know what, back in fucking March, some shit like that. That's the last time I was able to talk to you.
Yeah, the smoker, huh?
Oh no, my bad. The fucking smoker. Yeah,
the smoker.
When I got to stomp some dude in with some Muay Thai. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was an exhibition, actually.
Yeah, they're competitive sparring.
There it was, competitive sparring.
That's what California. We live in the best state where they don't allow shit.
Absolutely. It's your state, my man. You are the California Cowboy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, you are officially putting it down in the first MMA amateur show going down in California. You got all your amateur meds, this, that, and the other thing. You got to travel. You got to pay for all that shit yourself.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're currently, you got a family. It's
Wife,
tough,
2
bro.
kids.
It's tough. Why do you make the effort to be an amateur instead of just being like the rest of these guys and getting a check from Gladiator Challenge to get beat up or win or whatever?
Straight up, I'll fight whoever, whenever, wherever. You know what I'm saying? And this happened to come up, so I'm gonna do this. If somebody wants to pick me up after that, go down there, watch me, watch how many people I bring out of town, from my town, out of town. I mean, they're gonna come and watch me wherever. I'm gonna bring a fan base wherever. I'm gonna throw a good fight wherever, okay? But as far as why am I going this amateur way, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. If anybody hits me up, they happen to be the first one to hit me up, said, Jake, how about a January 22nd fight? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I gotta go down there and spring out 200, 500, 800. I'll be riding Amtrak with a duffel bag looking like a bum fucking train hopping to Sacramento just to get there and have a good time. Because you know I ain't spending my drinking money on fucking cab fare or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that is outstanding. All right, the California Cowboy, one of my first interviews ever on when I started Cage Radio. We've come a long way, my man. I'm freaking excited. Why am I freaking excited? I'm fucking excited.
It's gonna be great.
To see you get back into some, well, it'll be your first competition legally.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna travel down there with you. So obviously you're gonna win. We already know that. That's not even up for debate. I think we've been over that.
I don't even need to step into my talk shit suit on this fight.
Right.
Okay?
There you go.
Because the game plan is go in, win, drink. Go in, win, drink. Go in, win, drink. I mean, that's what the game plan is. If my talk shit shoot has to come into play, that's going to be against a game opponent.
Okay.
Okay? But it's not even going to be like that. I'm in here busting my ass, working my ass off. I need a big W out of this. I'm going to get a big W out of this. And I ain't trucking my ass 300 fucking miles or whatever to go get my ass beat down or handed to me. Nonetheless, if it happens, I'm going to make it fun. It's going to be exciting, but it ain't going to happen, so don't trip.
Now, after we win, you win, we're going out drinking, okay? So we're going to hit up all kinds of bars, and then we're not making any debuts in the bars as far as fighting. We're going to try to keep it mellow.
Debut, sweetheart, I did my bar debut back when I was fucking 16 years old.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay? If I get into a bar fight down there, honestly, that's why I'm trying to keep it mellow. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be getting shot and sacked. You know what I'm saying? After the fight's over, everything's going to be great. You know, I'm going to try to find me a nice nightclub so I can get a little dance, make some tips, you know, because I don't like to pay for my drinks, ladies. Okay? So, you know what? After the fight, find out where I'm at, come, get a couple dances, buy my drinks, and we're not here for a long time, baby. We're here for a good time.
That's what I'm talking about, my man. That is exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to Sacramento. It's the 22nd of January. Now, they're going to weigh in the exact same day. Is that the deal?
Yeah, that was kind of a killer for me, you know? And I don't know if it's because it's a bunch of amateurs and maybe they just don't do it how I do it, but I do it to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? With a fucking 10-pound weight cut day before, stick my dehydrated ass on a scale, weigh in at 170, and I rehydrate and whatever. But it ain't happened that way, and so it kind of shocked me when I had to sign my contract down there. So I gave my coach here, Coach Myron, he's a great guy, man. He's over here, he's taking care of my strength and my conditioning and everything like that. Big shout out to you, thanks. But I give him a call and I tell him what's going on, and so he talked him into giving me a catch weight at 180, because that's what I would have weighed that day anyway. So now we're just going to go in solid 180 and catch weight, same day weigh-in. No biggie. Okay, so that's what I was going to talk about, how much weight you were going to cut and how that would affect you, because, I mean,
if you're cutting weight, you've done wrestling, etc., and so forth.
Absolutely.
So, do you feel drained that night, like when you're rehydrating? Like, could you fight that night?
Not really, because like, I'm going to be able to scrap. I'm going to be a solid 180, okay? For me, when they called me for the original to take this fight, I was fucking 208 pounds.
Okay.
And they were like, oh man, are you going to be able to do this, man? Simply put the bottle down and I'll make weight. You know, I'm a drinker. I drink every day. You know, and so I just quit drinking and start dieting, come in here and bust my ass, and the weight just comes off. Yeah, I'm not going to be 100%, you know, but hey, if you're 100% in a fight, you haven't been fucking training.
Right. That's what I was going to say, yeah, because you have to, obviously, you haven't been putting it to your fullest. You probably will get hurt when you don't do shit like that. All right. California Cowboy, we are hella excited about going out, drinking, winning, all that good shit. As usual, my man. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, this is the first time ever pros, whatever, have come with the list of people to thank. And that is some heads up shit, my man, okay? Man, you are not an amateur. You are a professional on the media circuit. Y'all better recognize.
I catch so much shit, man. I'm a fucking fighter. I'm not a spokesman, okay? Like, I get hit all day and I forget shit. So big thank you to Fresno Kickboxing Academy, okay? Big thanks to Gabe and Angel. Without them, none of this would be going on. Huge thanks to Jesse with Team Hernandez, man, backing me from day one. Just representing and letting me do this fight and getting me ready. Huge thanks. I already said it once to Myron. He took me on my first 3-mile run when I was 245 fucking pounds here. Never stopped on me once, okay? A big thanks to Donna's Towing, man. I broke down the other day. I broke down last week, 2 weeks ago or something like that. All the fluid drained out of my car. They swung by, hooked me up with a tow, brought me back home, treated me like a king.
Damn.
Of course, all my family and friends, man. I couldn't do it without you guys.
That's pretty hardcore. All right, my man. He makes his amateur debut. Sponsors, I mean, usually we ask you guys for the pros, but for real, sponsor dollars mean everything to these amateur guys.
Everything, man.
Amateur means they're coming out of their pocket. They are not getting paid to do this. They are willing to go get beat up and beat people up on their own expense.
Just trying to make it somewhere.
Exactly. So if you could send some amateur dollars our way, how would we get a hold of the California Cowboy?
You can always hit me up in my MySpace, and that's at the California Cowboy, URL, whatever. You can go to FKAs and find me easily. Kerman Jake, that's my #1 name. All my boys from the old school town, they know me as Kerman Jake, straight up representing Kerman. Kerman Jake at yahoo.com, Kerman Jake at gmail.com, but most likely you can give me a call, 559-363-3234. Just leave a message.
All right, there you have it, and you can also hit him up. He's one of my top 40 friends on the MySpace. All right, California Cowboy, we wish you the best of luck. Look forward to doing some drinking with you, my man.
Big thanks, Moss. Thanks for showing up.
No worries, my man. Thank you.